Teach, receive, disciple, and send. This is the mission of Christ Church. And throughout this spring, we have been focusing on growing as disciples. This week, we will be looking at what it means to grow, but as a community.
Wow.
And so today, we will start all the way at the very beginning. And so let's journey into the Bible and open it up to the book of Genesis. Starting in Genesis chapter 2, verses 18. And then the Lord God said, "It is not good that human is alone. I will make him a helper that is perfect for him." So the Lord God formed from the fertile land all the wild animals and all the birds in the sky, and brought them to the human to see what he would name them. The human gave each living being its name. The human named all the livestock, all the birds in the sky, and all the wild animals, but a helper perfect for him was nowhere to be found. And so the Lord God put the human into a deep and heavy sleep, and took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh over it. With the ribs taken from the human, the Lord God fashioned a woman and brought her to the human being. The human said, "This one finally is bone from my bones and flesh from my flesh. She will be called woman, because from a man she was taken." Now Adam, the first human, was lonely, and God saw that it was not good. He longed for something more than he could not name. You yourselves might be even feeling that same way right now, like an emptiness. Something is missing from your life. Even though you look around, you find yourself surrounded by blessings and even family. But what I want you to know is that God knew this emotion and he met it. God made a helper, another human, so that humanity would not be alone. But don't go assuming that one human is greater than another. The word helper is the same word used to describe God in times of need. God is our helper in times of need. And I have my little helper here.
Me?
And so let us, each one of us, be a helper to our sisters and brothers in this whole of creation. And so as a devotion today, I just want to invite you to take a moment to pray and thank and reach out to people. There are a great many people during this COVID-19 pandemic that are facing difficult situations of loneliness, even as we speak. We are missing our friends, our family, and our faith community. So I just pray that each one of you makes the bond of Christian love stronger today by reaching out to just one person, because God gave us each other. And remember, Christ Church is a community of faith, hope, and love, serving as the hands of Christ.